Kayak here. Before I start this video, I want to make a shout out to Aileron Ives and Ralph for making these patches, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering, how do I patch my Phantasy Star Online game with all these useful patches? First off, you have to go to the website to download them. I will list this in the video description. You're going to need the NGC Rebuilder, and then you're basically just going to download any patches you want. Once you've done that, you're going to want to open the NGC Rebuilder. When you download it, it's basically just the exe. You just run it. So you run the file. Once you have it open, you want to click Image, Open. Now, I have all my ISOs on my desktop, but if you don't have them on your desktop, you're going to want to find them. So for this case, I will open PSO Plus. Actually, I'm sorry, I'll open PSO 1.0. Open. Now, here on the right, we have every single file on the disk. Okay. Now, for most of these patches, you're going to want the file by the name of PSO v3. So you're just going to want to scroll down to P. Where are you? There we go. PSO v3.dal. This is the file that you're looking for most of the batches, not all of them. So you're going to right click on this, hit export, and this is basically just telling you where you want to put it. So we're going to save it to the desktop to make our life easy. Done. Now this populated over here for some reason. So drag it over here. We're going to need this later, so we'll just minimize this for now. If you're wondering how to know which version of PSO you have, because when you open these patches, go away. When you open these patches, it's going to have a whole bunch of ones in here for every version of PSO that exists. So you might ask, how do you figure out which version you have? So in NGC Rebuilder, it'll tell you if you have non-plus or what region of the game you'll have. So the trick with non-plus is that there's two versions to non-plus. I made this image here to make life easy a little bit. If you have a disk, look at the back of your disk. If you have a 0-00 USA, that means you have 1.0. If there's a 1 on the end of this, that means you have 1.01. So keep that in mind. If you have plus, there's only one version of plus for the US. So that's not a problem. So now that we have our PSO v3, we have our patches that we're going to do. Let's patch the game. So we want US 1.0. Let's drag this to the desktop. Open the patch. Yes. Now it's going to ask you to locate the file. So hit the three dots. And mine's right on my desktop. So you hit PSOv3.dal, open, start. And that's it. You've patched your PSOv3 file with this item loss prevention patch. Hit OK, that's done. Now we're going to do the Bugfix Patch. I'll just show it again, just so you guys can see it. 1.0, drag to the desktop, close. Double click on the file, open it. Look for your PSO v3 right here. Open it and just hit start. And it's successful. It rewrote your game. Here's a different example. So the rain patch, if I'm not mistaken, is going to need a different file. So if you open this, oh no, it uses the same file. So we'll patch this one too. And also, I always leave this make a backup when possible. It basically just puts a backup on your desktop. And in case something goes wrong, you patch the wrong version of the game, it'll also tell you if the version is wrong. it'll say a file mismatch. And it'll basically tell you that basically tells you that you have the wrong patch version for the ISO you're trying to patch. So we'll patch this one. Done. So you're not done yet. This is the last important step. So you're going to want to bring back your GC Rebuilder. Go to psov3.del. It should still be selected if you left the program open. You want to right click on it and hit import. Scroll down and look for your psov3. There you go. And you'll see that the date and time modified will be pretty accurate for what you just did. Hit open. And done. That's it. You've patched your game. And thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, ask me.